but
Yeah.
people silly enough. People still enough kind of.
When you exited the vehicle, did you clock it?
Straight away, no.
Right. So you detained first, then you saw it. Right. Because of the call. Yeah.
All it takes is I could be like this now after searching, pulling out.
Now we know the reason for the call. We've got no problem.
No.
You've done what you needed to do.
Fortunately, like I say, I don't.
See on that basis. Hang on a minute.
I'll put it down for a second. Put that for a minute.
What am I being searched for?
Okay, the reason for the searches.
Yeah.
It's been stated that you're in possession.
Right, just landing the drone. 1 second.
Just land that forward.
Okay.
You just ask that, don't you? No fucking.
Okay, I'll detail solution.
Can land that forward.
Okay.
So just land it, it'd be better while we're just talking, are we?
I'm a police officer.
What's been going on?
Okay.
Yeah.
The object search will
What's been going on? Alright.
You tell me.
Offensive weapons on yourself.
I'll tell you what we've been called to.
Alright.
We've been called to 2 males outside refusing to leave, being aggressive. One with a cartridge and one with an upper duster.
Got consent.
Right.
Okay.
Still going to be searched.
That's what we've been called to. So I just want to know what's happening in your words.
Let me clarify. 2 men outside refusing to leave.
Yes.
Outside
Yes.
refusing to leave.
Yeah. I know.
Does that make sense to you?
No, it doesn't. That's why I'm trying to talk to you.
Okay.
That's why I'm talking to you. It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I just want to know.
So further to that point, you've mentioned with knuckle duster.
The knuckle duster on the belt.
Okay. Can you see any belt on me?
Okay, well,
I can see that.
What?
Okay, so
As in that could be classed as a belt. Okay.
What?
No, they see it. Right. I can see there's no knuckle dusters. I'm not searching.
Okay.
Right. I'm just asking in your words what's been going on.
Okay.
The best way we talk about it and how we deal with it is us both being upfront and honest, which I've been doing. You've asked me how I'm here, so I'm telling you why I've been here. Okay. So I just want to know in your words what's been going on. I've seen you've been flying a drone.
This drone.
Yeah.
Got a camera.
An officer briefs the situation. 2 males refusing to leave, one allegedly carrying a knuckle duster. Under PACE, a search needs reasonable grounds for suspicion. The officer probes with questions to build that case, while the auditor calmly explains his drone flight and filming purpose. Both sides are still circling without resolution. Pay attention to what the officer labels as a threat, and watch their next move.
Photography.
Okay.
So what else?
That's fine.
What are you taking pictures of?
Anything that I find interesting at the moment, it's solace.
Okay, what brings solace?
I'm not going to be calling you that.
Because I find it interesting.
What do you find interesting about it?
No, I'm not.
That's a little bit too personal.
Okay, that's fine. It's not an issue. Collie's just going to go and speak to them. And we'll go from there, okay? I appreciate you landing that while we're here. Because the last thing we need is a bit of rigmarole in it crashing a lot of money into it. Yeah.
Okay. What are you up to today?
You just called me sir again.
I'm not going to call you a bastard, am I?
Anyway, while you make your inquiries, I'm going to carry on, alright?
Okay.
These off, I'll show you. Well, just a minute. What do you think I'm going to do? Put it on and whack you? Well, you never know, do you?
Come on,
These days.
serious.
These days.
Get serious. Don't be one of them off.
This, quite a lot of money here.
Is it? That's not what I meant to me.
It's a lot of money for me. Right, just set off for a minute. Just going to have a proper look at that. Alright.
Sit.
That in there.
Officers make it clear. They're searching because of a reported weapon. Under PACE, seizing any device still needs reasonable ground. That's the quick legal test. The lead officer leans hard on the report while the auditor calmly asks to see those grounds and lands the drone. That landing isn't just practical. It lowers the perceived risk. Notice how he keeps his composure while pressing for clarity. Now watch what happens next.
Right, sit off for a second. That's just second offensive weapon.
Stand back. Dangerous weapon. So I'll demonstrate what it's for.
Yeah, that's fine.
Put your hands in there and you attach it to the group when you're carrying it.
Yeah, well, that's a mega. Get yourself, that's it. You can't get that now. plastic.
Yeah, it's,
You know
it's
the
not.
difference,
It's
like.
not.
It's not. It's not.
No, you don't do that for that.
It's designed. What, shall we test it? You're a big strong man. Can we test it?
No, be able to.
Come on.
Get your money.
Come on, have a.
Yeah, you
Let's have a.
You don't want to damage his teeth.
I know. I bet they cost you a fortune, eh?
Sorry, guys. Bad luck. Nice try.
You have my pole back.
Can, yeah?
Just to alleviate your fears.
No, no, no.
It's a monocord.
It's a who?
A monocord. It's about camera. Stand up.
There you go.
Oh, right, okay.
You can have that.
It's less than a fiver.
My which way's that? Right.
Is your bottom row done as well? Let's have a look.
No, just not.
He's going back next
I've got
to
composite bonding. Hold on.
That's what?
Composite bonding.
What, in the UK?
Yeah, yeah.
A. Quick look at the belt item flips the tone instantly. First it's described, then shown, textbook, describe before you assume. The officer asks to inspect, and the auditor reveals it's just a monopod GoPro holder. Risk melts into verification. This is that key moment where suspected turns into shown. Watch what happens next.
No, so I got Invisalign. So I used to have a big gap between my teeth. Got Invisalign. Yeah, well, mine was in 2 different time zones.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I got that done.
But you are getting the bottom done, are you?
Potentially, I don't know. You never seen them though, do you?
So is it permanent now?
Yeah.
Is it like crowns?
No,
Cheaper.
no. So it's not.
Cheaper.
They don't find my teeth down or anything like that. They had like a film to it, like so.
Right.
So they don't.
And it's called what?
Composite bonding. Invisalign.
Bonding.
Yeah.
She knows all about it. You getting yours done?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I can afford it, not this
Ah,
job.
you're not as much wage.
I need to be on what you're
Just go
on.
and get me phone.
I graft hard for that money
Good.
on building sites. Oh.
What exactly are you filming? I'm just curious.
Solace. It's the insurance. Do you know Aviva Insurance?
You don't want to copy it.
They own this body shop.
Your name.
You can see some of the vehicles around that way, which you can't see from here.
Don't you think that was a bit?
It makes for an interesting video.
Next.
What?
We've got all the cameras and the equipment, so we're obviously making content for social media in some
Don't
way.
give me that cock. Like,
And when you see a place like this, as we walk around looking for interesting places, this one spikes the interest.
half a dozen.
Makes a lovely, interesting video for us. We've spoken to staff. Some have been hostile. We get it all the time,
It's a big advance.
but we weren't expecting this.
Necessarily, it's not.
But even this
It's just by a guy.
makes the video interesting. Now, I'm very surprised because GMP officers, about 3 hours ago, attended a call at,
It's a big advance.
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
That's all.
we was
You
wearing,
don't want to copy.
Contrast kicks in. The caller reported aggression, yet staff inside offered the duo coffee. Public filming from a public space is a simple rule. The auditor explains they were invited in and captured only harmless scenes. That clash undercuts the aggressive trespass story and shows how context flips a call's narrative. Watch what happens next.
talking exactly the same with the exact same kit.
So have you
I would have thought you would have cross-referenced the earlier call.
So it's been reported.
The issue is
2 males were outside.
I
Shouting abuse
understand what you're saying about cross-referencing and stuff.
electric bikes.
Then
What do you mean by abuse?
So, 2 males. What we passed through? 2 males shouting abuse. Potentially one with a kosh and one with a knuckle duster outside the area. Apparently on an electric bike.
tripod and a GoPro hold.
Right, we was talking for about an hour to GMP officers earlier, wearing exactly the same. They didn't have an issue with it.
He didn't even question it. He stood in front of us for an hour.
It's just a design of a GoPro holder.
No,
So
it's
it
I.
can't
Yeah.
The reason I got that is, you know, you get the straight little handles, yeah? Or when I was doing a vlog, a nighttime vlog.
Is that what you do? Vlogging?
Yeah.
YouTube or not?
I've told you too much, is it?
Watch yourself when I look good later on.
So,
I'll have to turn the brightness down.
well, it's not
You put his teeth on, you're seeing lawful too. You're glaring it.
It's straight
How
out.
does it, you know? Are you considering it yourself?
No.
My hand.
Too much money.
I managed to get it back, but with that,
That you can't snap.
you'll not get it out.
Yeah.
And it saves having a strap around your wrist, because if you do let go and the strap...
Just have a license for a drop.
Go check it out, something like that. You've got to get me on something, haven't you? Don't waste the journey.
You know, we've just been in that big.
Another one!
Officers contrast this call with a previous visit where nothing went wrong. Policy may not be law, but consistent policy builds trust. They walk through their risk assessment while the auditor points out the mismatch. One officer earns credit by clearly explaining how evidence is gathered. That clarity boosts credibility. This moment shows how solid explanations can diffuse tension. Watch what happens next.
He's been in speaking to them, he's been here all the time. he came with us. He's not just showed up, he came with us.
How long's the charger one, eh?
Half an hour.
Is it?
Yeah.
And how long it lasts?
In there, the clock is half an hour? Oh, do you mean to charge it?
Yeah.
Oh, it takes a bit longer. But look, even if you don't touch, see how it's the stick in there? It locks into the GPS position. You ain't got to do anything. But by law,
Position of you?
of that, yeah.
Alright.
So when you press forward, you're actually forwarding the GPS location, really. And it will lock there, regardless of what wind you've got. But with this weight of drone, there is no minimum distance to commercial buildings.
How much is one of these?
£1,000. You can get a similar one for £250.
Smart, right now.
So they thought they were going to get me into trouble,
Well, that's how it's come across.
and really,
That's how it's come across.
bonus food.
Problem is, your colleague told me refusing to leave.
Yeah, that was fast as well, yeah.
Refusing to leave what?
I don't know. But
This drone gets us on the property so that our feet don't need to trespass.
Well, you're on public land anyway, so.
Yeah, but refusing to leave. You attended refusing to leave a public footpath.
No.
You attended that.
It come in saying 2 males are aggressive,
We don't want
one's potentially have a knuckle duster, and one's got potentially have a posh.
Yeah. So what would the cross-reference to earlier? What was he wearing?
But it doesn't matter though.
Probably didn't have time.
I know, but also it doesn't matter.
What time did he come out? Roughly earlier on.
11.
And it's now a new shift of us
Oh, is it?
and late,
Yeah.
and then new shifts of comms, so it's not easy as just let's cross-reference these in the area of have they been causing issues, because we've got to get here in 15 minutes, so we want to know if you've got a weapon, what weapon has been seen, and the description. That's our main key points.
But
Even if though we had 5 calls where someone said someone's had a knife, and we didn't attend
Oh, no, but
we didn't attend on the 5th occasion.
A. Practical safety point surfaces over objects that look like weapons. The short rule: assess both design and intent. Officers note even plastic items can be altered, while the auditor explains it's just camera gear. This is an escalation checkpoint. Is there real reasonable suspicion or only a worrying shape? That distinction decides whether force is justified. Watch what happens next.
that's the sort of response I'd expect for a knife call. Yeah. Not much.
We've had a good blue light on come here, but it's still the same. It's still the same. So, right.
What would that have needed to be to change your mind? If it weren't a GoPro attachment piece at the top,
Well, you can feel
it was still plastic.
Metal.
Metal is required, yeah?
Yeah.
Not necessarily all the time.
Anything's been adapted to cause harm.
The plastic one can be changed and have some spikes on it.
Yeah, if you had spikes, potentially you could potentially have that. But it's like when you feel that, you feel that, you know straight away. You know straight away.
Whether they've deliberately designed it that way, or whether it's designed so it can't be snatched out of your hand.
I would like to think it's a bit of both, because if they deliberately designed it as, they didn't do it as that and more like a knuckle duster, then you're losing out on money, wasting money on a GoPro holder, and then they're going to be open up for lawsuits, aren't they, really, realistically?
But you can see the practicality of it.
Oh no, yeah, cool.
Obviously the reason, but
Yeah.
unfortunately people still don't carry the
When you exited the vehicle, did you clock it?
straight away. No, not the
Right.
same, no.
So you detained first, then you saw it.
I don't.
Because of the call. Yeah.
Yeah, because all it takes is I could be like this now. If you're searching, you pull a knife out and stab.
Now we know the reason for the call. We've got no problem.
No.
You've done what you needed to do.
Unfortunately, like I say, I don't.
See, on that basis, you should have let one of these guys approach with the taser.
Even the discussion shifts to how calls are logged and intelligence updates are handled. Simple test. New evidence should update the log. The officer confirms they've now recorded the item as a GoPro holder. The auditor notes previous officers had no issue with it. This highlights how record-keeping and shift-to-shift communication shape outcomes. Watch what happens next.
Straight in, straight out. No messing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's just going to disengage him.
Yeah.
There's any risk of harm, he'll disengage and us two will engage.
So you would, like, if you got out of the van and said, get down on your knees, and I didn't, you'd just tase him.
It depends on
Whether
it's
you
not
feel
as easy as that. It's feeling threatened, if I can't see your hands in, like you keep your hands behind your back and you're not
Right.
complying and
So yeah,
stuff
that's
like
why I go, oh, hang on guys, it's just a camera.
You're not reaching for
wouldn't
anything, are you?
necessarily-
There's no risk there, is there?
That's
If
good
you
to
then
know.
start reaching for pockets and stuff like that, we don't know what's in those pockets.
Yeah.
Then there's the talk of a caution and knuckle duster. That's then where we've got to risk assess it in that way and use our use of force powers.
So presumably you'll update intelligence on this incident, won't you?
I've already updated comms saying
Yeah.
it's a GoPro holder and a tripod.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Obviously, they're just concerned because of the wedges that could possibly be seen on the drones.
That's pathetic.
I don't know if they can be and stuff like that. They're concerned in regards to that because it's other people's vehicles, and if it gets leaked and stuff, it puts some people in harm's way if possible.
Free actions add an important layer of social context. One employee calls the visitors friendly, another stays cautious. Rule of thumb, behavior is weighed alongside the object and the setting. The auditor points out they were invited in and even handed over a card, undercutting the hostile trespass claim. The scene is tilting toward resolution, but one last check remains before closure. Watch what happens next.
They've got very interesting damaged vehicles there. There's a smart car, which is written off. It's half of a smart car. And if you walk past that with a camera, looking for content, you're going to film it.
I've only been waving at that guy.
Oh,
Sorry,
the
just watching
TV.
it. It's a TV.
They were great. Oh, is it? We've just videoed them. We got taken inside. They gave us a coffee.
They've just said that they've raised some concerns to us.
What, the coffee place?
Yeah.
What?
You're joking.
Just
He was the nicest guy ever.
yeah, they seem to think that you were a bit over familiar with them and a bit too friendly maybe to want to film in there and stuff. So that's all they've mentioned.
You are joking.
No.
I don't believe you.
It's hard to believe that.
When I was sat in the van before, and when I was going over to the van, there's two came
from
over.
Wayland.
Yeah.
The first guy in the high vis.
There
Yeah.
was two that came over and
We're talking this coffee unit here.
yeah.
Did they come from the loading bay?
No, shut out the main door.
We've just been invited in, and it's sold company.
Yeah, no, that's what they
Invited
said.
us back.
We even had a coffee. The coffee cup's still in my bag.
Yeah, I think it was more the fact that the filming aspect of it into that, and they were asking actually if they could get copies of whatever you filmed
Yeah.
in there. So, and I said,
We upload it to public.
Summary and takeaways. The initial report created risk-based decisions, but inspection and context changed that picture. Takeaway 1, public filming from public space is permitted. Takeaway 2, PACE searches generally require reasonable grounds. Takeaway 3, explain and document. It reduces escalation. If you watched closely, say in the comments which moment changed your view and subscribe for Calm Forensic Audits Explained simply. This video is educational, not legal advice. Always check local laws.